Chicago's #1 hit music station, 103.5 Kiss FM. Are you checking yourself out in the lens?
I was just checking.
Gotta make sure the hair looks good. Yeah.
Head is working out here.
Dude, speaking of which, I have to bring it up right away. So I was at our iHeart Jingle Ball in New York.
That's right. That was fun.
And that was a hometown show for you.
That was a hometown show for me.
You killed it.
Thank you. It's always I don't know if I'm allowed to mention specific DJs there, but it's always weird to like hear their voices and see them in person.
Yes.
Like having grown up listening to them.
Totally.
So.
I think there was probably a point not too long ago that someone said that about you. It's like, oh, the See You Again guy. Or,
yeah.
That's what he looks like.
Yeah, I was the See You Again guy for.
Yeah.
I think there's like this Kids React to Wiz Khalifa and Charlie Puth video from like 3 years ago, and they were like, I know Wiz Khalifa, but who's that guy?
Now they're kicking themselves though. Now, and I know. Hey, you want to be humble. I get it, and we appreciate that. That's
I
awesome.
appreciate.
I think you
taking
shook
the
it
time.
now.
Yeah.
Now you're the attention guy, and you're the how long guy.
Yeah. How long has this been going on?
Shimmy shake. I like that.
Yeah.
Hey, you got all these. Great song throwback, by the way.
That's fantastic.
You've got all these sound effects. Speaking of which, and you tweeted about the Windows 95 sound effect. How that's your favorite of all time.
Yeah, a lot of people know I'm a huge nerd, and I am subscribed to many computer videos on YouTube. And I was watching this guy put together an old Toshiba laptop from 1994.
That is the definition of falling into a rabbit hole on YouTube.
Yeah.
And you're like, it's 4 a.m. What am I
like,
doing with my life
you
right
know,
now?
I got things to do in the morning, but it's like 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
And I just got Apple sent me the new iPhone, and I just you turn it this way, and it's like full stereo sound, and it's like a movie theater. So I'm looking. I'm looking at these computer videos, and I realize it's like 5 o'clock in the morning. I should probably stop. But then I go on a tangent. I'm like, I would really like to hear all of the Windows sounds that were ever made. And Windows 3.1 went like, and then Windows 95 went boom, 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 boom. And then Windows 98 was like a C major sus chord, like.
I remember that.
And then Windows 2000 was. You
got to hit XP now.
And now XP was. And then Windows Vista, the beta was. And then real Windows Vista was. Oh, it's too high. I'm going to drop the octave.
Yep. There you go.
And
got
now I think Windows 8 is just. I don't know.
I'm waiting until they just give up and they're like, yeah, it's Windows.
I think they're done with the sounds, but I love Windows 95.
Would you ever sample one of those songs?
100%.
Yeah.
I love the bit crush. I love how the recording process. I'm a huge nerd.
Well, you come from the studio background too, like,
yeah.
And I can imagine how much time you must spend
in
a studio just getting that sound, getting that pitch.
Oh, when I was making Attention, the kick drum wasn't right for like 8 days, and I was so bummed out about it. Like the bass was rocking, it was rocking, but like the kick drum was just so soft and bad. And I saw this video of Kanye West like trying to produce stronger and get the drums right, so he brought Timbaland in.
Yeah.
And I was thinking maybe I should bring someone else in.
Yeah, you need to bring Timberland in. That was the key to that.
I do know Tim, but I didn't bring him in. I brought myself into just a better sound library, and I found this one kick, and I just compressed it away and put some bit crush on it, kind of like in the Windows. See, I just Tarantino'd that.
You're just going full circle.
Right back to it. Put a little bit crush on it, and it peaked right at 16K, and it was just like amazing. It just.
I'm such a tech guy, so this is like I love the nerd talk too.
Yeah.
I saw a video of how you created Attention and like how it started on your phone, and then you literally took those sounds and everything. So someone like yourself that you're so digitally minded, you're so okay. If I could tweak this, if I could change this, if I could do this, when do you just stop? Just walk away.
When it starts to not sound like a song and it sounds like a science experiment. Because these records, like, not everything is supposed to sound so pristine and perfect. When you're producing a record, it still has to like have some feeling to it. That's why Mike Will Made It, one of my good friends, is just like one of the most fantastic producers of all time, in my opinion, because he doesn't know what he's doing half the time. He just goes off feeling, but his feeling is usually correct, and it's what other people are feeling. So I take that into pop music too.
Totally. Is he the one, or who's the person that you check every track with? Like they need to hear it. Like, what do you think?
Probably Mike Karen or my manager Ron Lafitte. I run some things by Benny Blanco sometimes.
Nice.
Benny's a really good friend of mine too.
Very cool.
I'm just name dropping all over the place, aren't I?
We'll pick him up after this interview.
Yeah.
Dude, Charlie Puth, give yourself a round of applause. Killed it.
Microphone tap.
Can we end it with another Windows sound effect?
Oh wait, how about the goodbye Windows?
Mic drop.